Many of you might have seen the video posted by my daughter and son-in-law, that Jewish family, how a Vietnamese shopkeeper kicks them out of the shop because he saw my little grandson with a yarmulke and sits his 3-year-old kid, and he kicks my daughter and him out of the shop saying, we don't want you people here. We have humans and cats and dogs here, but not you people. Really shocking. But what they didn't post is another little episode that happened there. There was an Australian guy sitting in the shop, and he says, guys, get out of here. Please, let me have my beer in peace. So my son-in-law asked him, what, do you agree with this guy? He says, no, I don't agree with him. I just want to be in peace. And when I heard that from my daughter, it really brought home a perspective on two types of anti-Semitism. You see, the prototype for all anti-Semitism is in the Megillah, the story of Esther. And Haman comes to Ahasuerus, the king, and he says, I want to kill all the Jewish people, and here's a lump sum of money to do so. And the king says to him, you know what? You do it for free. I don't need your money. I'm very happy for what you're doing. So the Talmud gives an analogy, and Talmud says that there's a guy with a mound that is blocking the smoothness of his field, and there's another guy with a ditch. So the guy with the ditch goes to the guy with the mound and says, please sell me your mound so I could fill my ditch. And the guy with the mound says, you know what, take it for free. I'm so happy you're taking it from me. And so to Ahasuerus, the Jewish people were a mound, and to Haman we were a ditch. And the Rebbe says this is two kinds of anti-Semites. The one anti-Semite is where the Jew is just a blotch, an extra thing in the world. And he just wants to have a smooth world. He doesn't want to deal with the noise, so to speak, of the Jewish people. Like this guy sitting in this coffee shop who says, please leave. I just want to have my beer in peace. These are anti-Semites who just don't like people who are different because they stick out. You wear different clothes, you have different customs, you eat different food, you worship different God. It's, you're just a mound in my field. And my life isn't smooth. I'd like to have things smooth. So that's why they hate us. The worst one is the Haman, who feels his life is a ditch because of the Jewish people. He looks at the Jew and he sees a person lives on a higher moral plateau. He sees people who although 0.2% of the world have won 22% of the Nobel Prizes. We are so successful in every endeavor in life, and it makes them feel inadequate. We have a message and a vision and a purpose, and it makes them feel inadequate if they don't have that. Now, they have a choice to try to emulate us and to live by, so to speak, be guided by our light, which is our goal and our purpose, that the entire world go to the light of the Jewish people who bring the presence of Hashem into this world. But there are those who rather say, you know what, I want you out so I don't feel empty myself. We make them feel lacking. So these are two dimensions that we're going to develop further in the upcoming course, Outsmarting Antisemitism, beginning July 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please book in for this course.